a free add-on for Blender 3D modeling program. Start with a cube and subdivide the faces by 2. Do not apply the modifier. Open the add-on from side panel. Note that by default you can make a 1024K image, however to save memory space let us use a 512K image. Choose Reset the UV layout. The faces in the UV layout overlap. The resolution doesn't need to be so big, so we can use a 512K image. Now make a layer by choosing Bevel Grayscale. The subdivision can be seen clearly after the baking process. Color white represents the wire basket and black will be transparent. Make a color ramp controlling all the channels and set the black color to alpha equals 1. We can now make the white color dominate. In the edit mode, remove the top face of the cube by selecting only faces. In texture paint mode, blacken any diagonals. Modify the layer image. For example, a thicker white line for the rim of the basket. Pack the image to save it with the Blender file. You can make a texture pattern for further work. This is optional. Alpha should be set to 1. A layer can have multiple channels. Click the icon to show all the channels. Make a second channel for this layer. It must be a normal type. The bump should be set to higher value. Adjust the color ramp to make a realistic bump effect. Remember that the color black will be transparent when rendering. Go to the shader editor. Add an image to the node tree and open the packed image of the basket. Hook up to the alpha input socket. A color ramp is necessary to control the transparency effect. Black is transparent. White is the basket. Choose non-color. Transparency rendering requires a special setting. Alpha clipping is best. We need more white color to make the wire basket show properly. The final color can be set with the first color ramp. A bottom to the basket can be created by first applying the subdivision surface modifier. In the edit mode, select the bottom faces. In the edit mode, select the bottom faces and change the UV layout. Scale the faces to 0. And move to a white area. If you want, it is possible to have a diagonal pattern using the magic texture. I will show how to do this. Choose a steep fall off. Carefully adjust the size of the brush. This will take several attempts. Set the stroke type to line. You must paint with the white color. Note that the texture size should be set higher than 1. Save image. This will be the final image of the basket. Check the shadow that the basket creates on a plane. There is an option in the shader editor,